Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Winnebago, Nebraska. A very special welcome to our guests from Hartington, Newcastle, the Lady Wildcats. Winnebago Public School and the Nebraska School Activities Association promote good sportsmanship by students, athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity or other intimidating comments or actions directed at officials, students, athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the facility. Thank you for your cooperation. Good luck to both teams. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for the visiting Hartington, Newcastle Lady Wildcats. Number 1, Olivia Morton. Number 3, Kennedy Pites. Number 6, Zoe Gratzfeld. Number 8, Lauren Howell. Number 9, Olivia Brute. Number 13, Erin Messemeyer. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's rise for your Lady Winnebago Indians. A junior wearing number 2, Lakeia Carnes. Wearing number 6, Leticia Contreras. Wearing number 10, Trisha Big Bear. Wearing number 22, Sylvia Valentino. Wearing number 24, Cherish Flying Hawk. Wearing number 11, Danny Harlan. Head coach, Jade LaPointe. Assistant coach, Courtney Davey and Kirsta Fries. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem. Immediately following the national anthem, please remain standing for the Winnebago flag song.
At the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, folks, welcome in here to the Gymnasium right here in Winnebago. We're helping you commentate through the play-by-play, and then also like to introduce him at the same time. He helped us out for the first time last weekend, Billy Bass.
Hey, good evening, Gary.
Definitely. I think we're starting to get some fans. We really appreciate expertise looking at what we're going to be looking at. My first time commentating this season here for the Volleyball. I'm sure that you didn't share the stream. They went back and watched it, and they seen that the people on the live stream were into the Lakers. Make sure that you say, go Big Blue. With anything you want to do, send a shout out, anything like that, let us know. As the Indians are getting ready to take the court, and the referee is kind of looking over the players as an early substitution for Wildcats. Number 0 is going to be in the game. Wildcats firing here as a JV game. The Lady Indians dropped their 3 sets to the Wildcats, and they have some handles going their way as Ace starts off the game here. Wildcats up 1 point. Service error by Wildcats. Where they go, tie ball game.
And for Winnebago, number 2, Carnes to serve.
Hey, this past weekend, we made a graphic down there for the screen. It was her birthday, Sweet 16. So we want to send a belated happy birthday to Carnes as she's on the court.
Yes, happy birthday, Lala. And a nice kill by Flying Hawk, number 24 for Winnebago, putting one on the board for the scoreboard for Winnebago so far, 2-1.
So Winnebago Indians are looking for their first win of the season. Oh, nice serve. They could just hear it sound out from up here as the Wildcats get a swing at it, and it looks like it was in.
Yeah, that was very close. Definitely coffin corner there. A good swing from Harding to Newcastle. Looks like a net violation on Winnebago.
All right, so number 13 for Hardington Newcastle. Aaron, let me say her last name there, Willie. Messemeyer?
Meisenheimer.
Okay, Meisenheimer. Dang, I messed her up in that opening directions. All right. We'll have to give her a new name over here in Winnebago as Sheridan quite filled it. Let's see here. We got some kind of jersey mix-up, so we're kind of reviewing our tape here.
Yeah, it looks like the libero, the white jersey for Winnebago is number 0.
She's not even listed.
She's not on here, but
we know that's Tavy Sheridan. I believe she was listed last week as number 5. Alrighty, as Winnebago has to give them Wildcats a free ball. See what they set up for their offense here. Number 5. Nice spot there. Good recovery by Carnes.
excellent recovery.
Good swing, Sheridan.
Yeah, the Harding to Newcastle's coming out strong. They're taking some swings there. It's making Winnebago's back row stay on their toes and really work to get a good first pass.
Valentino grabs it. Carnes
into the stands almost.
Good hustle. Wildcats. Carnes. Oh,
good
diving attempt there.
Great dive. She was way in the middle there. That's probably the left back to get those hits so that they can pass it directly to the setter because they have the better angle.
All right. So Sheridan. Carnes over to Valentino. Oh, Valentino just off the mark there. She had the right idea, just couldn't pop it up. As Wildcats rolling 8-2, Winnebago. Wildcats. Harlan, nice dig. Flying Hawk. Oh, Valentino reaches for it and off it goes into the stands. Last touch by Winnebago.
That was a nice, good swing by Howell from number 8 from Harding to Newcastle. Looks like she swung from the middle that time and got a point for a kill there for Harding to Newcastle.
All right, so we have here tonight the production crew. We also have a commercial here that we're going to debut from Ho Chunk Incorporated. Anytime you want to roll that, Matt, more than welcome to do that. Good 30-second commercial.
Time out. We're proud of the dedication you put into the game.
Being a student athlete takes commitment.
But check that order.
Student athlete.
Commit to the classroom first.
Did you know Ho Chunk Inc. offers enrichment programs for high school students? The Academic Development Program provides grants to visit colleges and other academic organizations. For more information, visit hochunkinc.com.
Use your resources, stay in the game.
All right, we want to say thank you to our sponsors there. Ho-Chunk Incorporated, featuring our commentator, Billy Bass, talking about the academic program. We'll talk about that a little bit as the night goes on, as Winnebago comes out from a timeout here. I think a nice needed timeout, as Coach LaPointe wants to get her team kind of fired up a little bit as this is the first set.
A pretty slow start for Winnebago. Let's see if they can turn the energy around.
Harlan. Carnes,
Good.
Flying Hawk. Oh,
That was a good back set by Carnes. I'm not sure if Flying Hawk was ready for that, but she definitely has that solid left arm swing. So let's see if they can pick up some momentum on the right side of the court there for Winnebago.
like Wildcats weren't ready for a left-handed swinger there, so we'll watch that as
Whoa.
Valentino wisely gets it over on the hit number 3. Nice tip there by Wildcats into the net. They're still going to play it. Out it goes.
Yeah, that was a fun-looking play there. Number 8 on Hardington's side looked like she swung hard, but it just hit the top of the net and kind of dished it right back to her, but someone was there to cover her.
So left-handed swinger there. That's Flying Hawk serve on over. Ooh, nice jump. Right back to Flying Hawk. Wildcats go for that kill.
The sophomore from Hardington Newcastle has a pretty solid swing there. Number 8, Howell, seems to be an effective hitter thus far in the game.
Serves up. Flying Hawk. Tip by Wildcats into the stand. Kind of trying to hit that area right there, right on that blue line. Also known as the
10-foot line.
10-foot line. Willie calls it, what, the fire pit area?
That right there in the middle, yep. Right where a fire pit would be, directly in the middle of everything. Good swing by Valentino. That's the one I remember from last week. They really need to engage her more. She's ready. She wants the ball, and I think I said this a million times so far, but it all starts with a pass so that they can get a good set out to Valentino, who is ready.
All right, Big Bear checks into the game for Winnebago Indians. We announced her as the starting lineup, but Sheridan came out, and this is number 6 to serve, Letitia. Did I say that right?
Contreras, yes. Junior from
Okay.
Winnebago.
Her first time at the service line here.
Looks like they're cleaning up a substitution situation. Yeah, sometimes the players are very eager to get off the court or eager to get on, and so they don't really give the refs enough time to capture it.
Okay. Letitia gets it over. Tipped, and someone touched the net. Couldn't quite see who it was.
Looked like 22 Valentino was in the net for Winnebago. I think collectively so far that's probably about at least half a dozen of net violations on Winnebago, including JV's game.
Okay, she gets it to Carnes over Valentino. Swings. Valentino got one earlier. She couldn't quite bring that one down.
It was a good swing. I think she just needs to roll her shot a little bit more and place it rather than powerhouse through it.
All right, Harlan. Oh,
Whoa.
nice recovery by Valentino. Carnes gets it over. Here comes Wildcats. Swinging for the fences. Out it goes.
That was a great save by Valentino. Nice little hustle there, and ultimately worked out for Winnebago in the end. And that's the kind of hustle you want to see throughout the game.
Number 11, Harlan, is a freshman. Oh,
They're going to say she was in the net. Yeah, very close.
right idea.
She had the right idea. I think her fingertips just touched the net, and I don't think she meant to do that. She meant to just hit the ball, but sometimes it's so much going on in the heat of the moment that your fingers can slip and hit the net.
A little jump serve there by,
Ouch.
let's see here. That's number 3. Number 3 is Kennedy
Pites.
Pites. Yep. She is a junior. Harlan to Valentino. Flying Hawk. Oh, just quite off mark. Out it goes.
She had the right idea. She turned her body enough to where she could give a good bump to the back corner of Hardington Newcastle. Just is about 6 inches outside. And that one was probably about 12 inches outside on the right. Winnebago really needs to focus on controlling their passes a little more so they can get something set up.
Wildcats rolling 18. Winnebago trying to get something going. Sheridan pops it up, and weren't on the same page with Valentino.
I think this is that tricky rotation I saw last week where the setter, Carnes, is on the far left. She has to run clear across to the far right. So the passer needs to get the ball there, but Carnes needs to be ready to move.
Harlan, Valentino, over to Carnes.
Good hustle by Valentino.
Number 1.
Nice
swinging
lefty.
at it.
Oh, I was not expecting a left-handed hit from Hardington Newcastle by number 1, Morton, a junior, with a nice left-handed kill there on the right side.
All right, substitution. Carnes is going to have a seat. Number 8 is going to join the game. This is Robinson. We've seen her earlier in the JV game. She did pretty good.
She might be setting. That was in.
Harlan calls it out. She couldn't quite grab it, and right in that spot, right in that corner. Still serving's number 3, Heights. Oh,
Great
another
serve.
ace.
As a server, it's really beneficial to try to place the ball somewhere, and it looks like Pites is finding the right opening spots for Winnebago.
Sheridan digs it.
Nice up.
Flying Hawk.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Flying Hawk.
All
Got it.
right. I think the number was at number 8, the libero for, oh no, it's 0 for Hardington Newcastle. Kind of gave that one to Flying Hawk. I think if she would have moved her body a little bit quicker away from the ball, it would have sailed out and they would have got a point. But Valentino's up to serve now.
A lot of power behind Valentino. Nice serve there. Sheridan.
Nice. That was a much better pass.
Sheridan.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Ooh,
there you go.
That was tricky.
Flying Hawk. Let's see if Winnebago can set up their offense.
Oh, get up there. Get up there.
Punches it over. Robinson. Nice tip there by the Wildcats.
Yes, they used the Winnebago block and brushed the ball off the fingers and out, which results in a point for Hardington Newcastle, the Wildcats.
All right, Valentino.
She can take a swing.
There you go.
Good swing.
Heights on over to the Indians.
Oi. So I like that they're trying to engage Valentino from the back row, but they need to pull the sets, keep them a little bit closer to the net. That one, Valentino had to like reach backwards and try to spike it. So that's why I went way out.
Winnebago punches it over and they went into the net.
Tressa, Big Bear, number 10 for Winnebago, way in the net. What we call Spider-Man. She was Spider-Man on the net, really crawling on it.
As Winnebago capacity crowd there. And that's the side there. Usually in between sets, they kind of go back and forth, you know, like Winnebago will go on that side and then the other team will come. But probably because of COVID, they're staying on their sides. Is that right?
Yes, that typically, maybe it's not typical. I mean, I hope it's not typical. The coronavirus isn't very typical. But yeah, I think just to reduce the amount of interactions and people sitting in other people's seats, you know, you don't want that transmission. You don't want to have close contact with other people. So I think that's a little rule change that they had, and I think it was a good idea. I think it's a little safer.
Awesome. So there's you look at your commentators there. If we can turn the camera around, we'll see Matt May. We appreciate the crew here. We've got Bethany Redhorn, Gentry Saints here down there and on the floor camera, and then my brother Lewis Saints here is running the camera. So we kind of family crew here, just trying to do some streaming, keep everybody safe as Winnebago Indians need to answer for the second set here.
So right.
There's our remaining schedule. Tuesday, September 7th here tonight. Saturday, September 18th, mark your calendars. Tuesday, September 21st, Omaha Nation comes to town. And Thursday, September 23rd. Now, this is the home schedule. It's not necessarily the away schedule. Make sure you check out the Winnebago Public Schools Facebook page to see when they hit the road here for the Lady Indians. Friday, the Winnebago Indians has also a football game, home game against Teoshpazina, who are the reigning All-Nations champions. See if Winnebago got runner-up last year. See if they get some revenge there. We need all the crowd we can get for that game to cheer on the football team. They have a pretty good team this year, Willie. Yeah,
I've been hearing a lot about the games. I think I caught maybe one of them, and where the score was really in Winnebago's favor, and very happy to see this new association, this athletic association that the football team is a part of, and I feel like they're finding much more success, and it's really exciting to learn about and watch them play.
Yeah, Winnebago was playing, I believe, 8-man. Then they went up to 9-man. This is a 9-man league. They were playing 11-man there for a while. Then they kind of went back down, back up. So it's good to see that they kind of finally found their stride here in the All Nations Conference, made up of all native teams from North Dakota, Nebraska, and South Dakota. As we're getting ready for set number 2, I believe. Robinson's going to come out, and she's going to be serving for Winnebago.
Looks like the referees are just doing a quick little pre-checkup for the rotation as libero comes in for number 10.
All right, so explain this to me, Willie. They're wearing the white shirts 0 and 0 on both sides, and they're called the libero. Sorry. Oh.
Service ace by Robinson. That's a strong start for Winnebago.
Yep.
So you're asking about the libero, the player on the team that has the opposite colored jersey.
We're going to learn today.
You're going to learn today. That's the libero. That's typically they're just a defensive specialist. They have really good passing, and you don't need to use up a substitution to put in your libero in the back row for another player. They just kind of run in. They kind of swap in between rallies, and it doesn't count as a substitution. Coaches are given limited substitutions. So that's, one of the benefits to having a libero or libero. It's pronounced different ways.
Nice.
Fun fact.
Definitely. Thank you for that. Something to look forward to as my daughter is in junior high, so we're going to get to see when she hits varsity. I'm like, well, where's the other player wearing a different color jersey?
I'll give you a pop quiz later. We'll see how you do.
Yeah, definitely. There you go. Ooh, nice dig there by Harlan. Out to Valentino. She couldn't quite get it.
They just need to take a deep breath and focus on the next play. Let's get this next pass nice and high into the setter.
Wildcats serve on over to Harlan.
That was a beautiful pass. Oh,
pretty solid.
Not sure any hitters were ready for that, so she had to push it right over.
Oh, there you go. That's an improvement we've seen from last week. Tri-State would have hit that.
Whoa.
Tri-County, I should say. Ooh,
nice. Yes. Very good swing. She had a lot of time to really ensure that she had a well-controlled, disciplined swing. You saw the replay there. She snapped it into that back row. And that's the type of leadership you want to see on the court, one that can make a difference statistically on the scoreboard.
Dozo in for the Winnebago. A little nerves there on her part. Junior varsity player into the varsity game.
She was one of the leading, I'm talking about Dozo, she was one of the leading servers on JV. That last serve for varsity just went right into the net.
All right, so there's her specialty right there. She got
a
it
solid
up.
Pass, too.
And then she also had, nice power there by Valentino.
That's what Winnebago is going to need more of if they want to turn this match around and perhaps get this second set. They're going to need a lot more of those solid passes from Dozo and getting some good sets and some good swings by Valentino. That's the recipe for the win, I think, for Winnebago.
All right, Letitia is up to, nice.
Although it went over and it was pretty solid, it may have been just a pinch rushed. I would still just focus. And as you can see, the libero and number 6 are switching. They didn't have to use a substitution.
So Sheridan back in. Dozo. Valentino. Puts the pressure back
that
on
would be a double. Yes, definitely.
The double hit on that one, huh?
Yes, you can tell when the ball kind of flings off a finger and it spins. That's a pretty good indicator that's a double hit.
So Harlan to serve. Nice solid serve. Wildcats setting it up. Nice tip there by, that's number 10. Sheridan recovers. Harlan wisely hits it over. Sheridan's back there.
Perfect pass. Ooh, yeah. Just got to be a little bit more careful, and setters have to deal with this double hit call all the time. You just practice makes perfect.
So Big Bear, Robinson, and Valentino up front for the Lady Indians.
Ooh, ace by Pites from Harding to Newcastle.
Yep, she got on a roll last time, and Winnebago needs to answer quickly, or she can get quite a few aces, is Pites. Nice dig there by Sheridan.
Really a save, if anything. Good play. Yep, legal.
Valentino can't bring it down. Out it goes.
That was the right move to do, though, was just to take a swing at it. The defense was not there. They were all scrambled all over the place. Maybe I would have roll shotted it to the other corner.
Dozo digs it. On over to Wildcats. Oh, and they...
Big Bear in the net, number 10. And it looks like Winnebago's going to take a timeout.
All right, so we've seen the commercial there, Willie, and tell us a little bit more about it, the academic program.
So the commercial that you saw in our last break was the Academic Development Program. It's a program that Ho Chunk Inc. has had for a while. We are revamping some of the marketing, so you'll see a lot more hype about it. We have some flyers created. We created a commercial, and we're just trying to share about it through word of mouth. So the Academic Development Program is for any Winnebago 7th grader through senior in high school, and we would be able to fund you to go to educational events such as a college campus visit or your ACT tests or ACT prep, any of those kinds of educational related expenses. Just look at hochunking.com and learn more about the program. And we have some funding for you. This is for Winnebago junior high and high school students. If there's a science camp you're interested or any other type of like STEM related activity, let us know. We'll help you get there.
Awesome. Looks like you guys had fun shooting that commercial as well, as we see some of the coaches as well as yourself on there.
Yeah, that was fun. You probably have seen Coach LaPointe on there, as well as Darla LaPointe, Whitney Carnahan, Robert Stoner, and Jeffrey Barrich, all coaches and teachers at Winnebago Public.
So Winnebago Pride as Wildcats rolling here against the Winnebago Indians, down by 6. And Pites back there to serve. She has this little jump serve, watch. Oh, and out it goes.
She did have a little hop to accommodate that serve. I'm not sure if that'd be considered a jump serve or not. Maybe it would be.
Valentino has a lot of power on her serve, too.
Maybe a little bit too much power in that one. Got to have discipline. You got to have control. You can have all the power in the world, but it doesn't mean much if you don't have the control. So you got to be a balanced player.
Harlan is pretty solid there, but she let that one get away from her. Maybe just move up just a hair there as this is number 0 for Wildcats. Sheridan pops it up. Valentino on over to Dozel.
There's a lefty. And you know what? Honestly, a left-handed hitter doesn't always have to hit it very hard. They can really throw off the opposite team by just swinging with their left hand, because oftentimes the hitters or the other team doesn't even remember that they're left-handed, so they have to adjust, and by the time they adjust, it's too late. So good swing.
Good replay there by Matt May as Winnebago gets a point.
I think if Winnebago plans on making a turnaround, I think now is the time before Hardington Newcastle gets too strong of a lead here. Let's see if Bago can turn it around, and we need some momentum. Let's see if we can get it here.
Sheridan to serve as the referees have a few questions.
I've seen a yellow card being pulled out. I'm not sure why. Not sure what that call was, but looks like we're resuming play.
All right, Winnebago needs to get on the roll. Sheridan kind of took she didn't quite take a lot of time on that one. Maybe if she slowed down that swing, a little bit more control.
Yeah, I think that was probably the third rushed serve I've seen on Winnebago's end tonight.
Carnes enters the game, number 2. Harlan's going to have a seat for a minute. Valentino pushes it up to number 6. Wildcats recover. And out it goes.
That one was just out, but a good swing by number 8. Howell from Harding to Newcastle, a sophomore.
Yeah, a lot of times if I don't know the last name, some of these names are pretty interesting and stuff. I'll just call them by the first name. So that's number 8, Lauren. Number 1 pops it up. Oh.
Good swing. If I'm Winnebago, I'm focusing on number 8 from Hardington Newcastle. She's taking swings. She's hitting them down. If you can get up even just a fingertip, sometimes you can slow a hitter down. Maybe not block them right away, but you could slow them down. So I would be focusing on number 8 if I was Winnebago.
What a miscommunication, but Winnebago still recovers. Sheridan. Valentino.
Good push.
Oh, nice.
Is that a lift? Oh, they called a lift. It looked legal to me, but that was a good push by Valentino. You could tell that they're being more intentional. I think I said this earlier. They're being more intentional with how they send the ball over and really trying to push it over to the open spot to score a point.
All right, so Dozo wisely gets it over. Last time she had a service error. Little confidence builder. Oh, man.
0 communication on that one. The second hit should go to the setter, but I think they're both setters, so they just need to communicate who's going to take it, who's not.
All right, Hardington service error, a rare service error. We haven't seen a lot of them from the Wildcats, but Winnebago still right in it, 9-16.
I'm sure Winnebago will happily accept those service errors by Hardington Newcastle. And they just need to clean up their own. I like the teamwork I just saw. Even though she made a service error, all 5 of the other players went and gave her a 5 and said, hey, that's all right. We'll get this next one.
Definitely. Winnebago ready for it. Oh.
Wait. They need to be down low, ready to move those feet.
So fundamental serving here by Wildcats. We've seen it. As maybe jinxed them on that one as a service error by Wildcats. Carnes. She has a nice serve.
Solid serve by junior Carnes from Winnebago, and a nice up by freshman. Free ball.
Number 1 is that left-handed swinger.
Oh, they picked it up that time. Ooh, that could have been a double hit.
Oh.
Nice. Good swing. That was number 5, Folkers, a 5'7" senior for Hardington Newcastle. Good swing.
One of their seniors as Pites back to serve once again for the Wildcats.
I hear some encouraging cheers from the Winnebago crowd saying, "Let's go, girls, you can do it." Double hit probably, or a lift. That was interesting.
And here's second serve for Bites. Dozo, Carnes, Valentino, free ball. Wildcats.
Oh.
Ooh, they were ready for that. Nice. They cleaned that up from last week. Ooh, and they're just going back to that corner.
Yep. That's the spot you want to go to. They're usually wide open, just in general, no matter what team or what position you play. The corners are where you want to push that ball to as much as you can.
Carnes on over to Dozo. Save. Nice save there. Winnebago.
That was a good set.
Still in play.
Good hustle. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Nice rundown by Valentino to keep the ball in play for Winnebago.
Carnes pops it up. Let's see if Winnebago can set up Valentino.
Oh, no.
What did they call? 2 hits?
It was a double hit by Robinson. They might be keeping their eye on Valentino with her expressions of frustration. They might give her a yellow card or give the team a yellow card if she does it again, maybe. Got to have your composure. Good swing. Oh, good hustle by Carnes, number 2. I mean, they're pushing. Their effort is there. They just got to stick it out and focus on the next play. They can't be held down by previous mistakes or turnovers.
So the Wildcats take note of Valentino. She's the one that's swinging, so they wisely come up for a block.
Yeah, my guess is there's confusion between having 2 setters there. I believe Robinson and Carnes are both acting as the setters on the court right now, and so it gets a little confusing who is supposed to set the ball. or even pass the ball in that case. I anticipate a. Okay, well, I lost track of score, and that's the end of set number 2, I believe.
Yep, that's the end of set number 2. As we're going to take, let's run that commercial once for those that are just joining us, and we'll come back here and see what's going down here as we welcome Wildcats to the Winnebago Indians.
Time out.
We're proud of the dedication you put into the game.
Being a student athlete takes commitment.
But check that order.
Student athlete.
Commit to the classroom first.
Did you know Ho Chunk Inc. offers enrichment programs for high school students? The Academic Development Program provides grants to visit colleges and other academic organizations. For more information, visit hochunkinc.com.
Use your resources, stay in the game.
All right, we're back here as Winnebago Indians drop 2 sets so far. This is the best out of 5 right here. So Winnebago Indians kind of back against the wall, but they still can do it. We said before, the last time they came out and won the first set, and then on Saturday, they also got a set underneath their belt. So Coach LaPointe giving them some nice tips there to make sure that Winnebago comes out strong, as well as they need to finish strong.
Based on the movements and the gestures that Coach LaPointe has been showing, at least that I can see from up here, it looks like she's telling them to make sure that they're moving their feet and hustling to the ball. I saw about at least 4 of the balls kind of land right in Winnebago's court. So I'm not sure that the hustle was there all the time, although I've been seeing hustle here and there from certain players. I think collectively as a team, they need to get their bodies to where the ball is going to go quicker so that they can get a good pass, good set, and Valentino is ready. I don't see Means suited up for this game. That might be another contribution why the Winnebago has lost the first 2 sets. But I'm optimistic. I feel like Winnebago can turn it around. They just need to listen to coach's input, hustle, get the ball, and let's set something up.
Appreciate the broadcast crew helping us on out. With Mr. Matt May behind directing the show tonight. We also have Bethany Redhorn, Lewis Saints here, Gentry down on the floor camera. Up here in the commentator's booth is yours truly, Garen Coons, and Mr. Willie Bass from Ho Chunk Incorporated, former employee and former alumni of Winnebago Public School.
Proud graduate. Was here as a student, was here as a teacher, was here as a volleyball coach. It's all come full circle. Now here I am just talking about volleyball. I can't think of a better job.
There you go. Definitely. So class of 1999, myself here, graduated when we had the old gym. Some of these guys don't remember that.
Like, which old gym?
Ooh, Wildcats come out swinging.
That would be number 13, Meisenheimer from Hartington, Newcastle, chalking up another kill for the Wildcats.
It did look out to me. Some of the camera operators are saying it looked out, but did Winnebago get a tip on it or something? Flying Hawk.
It was probably in, since they gave the point to Hartington, Newcastle for that. It may have touched their finger or something. I didn't quite see that last one.
Wildcats. Valentino in the back. Carnes on over to Letitia.
Yes. That was a nice looking slide swing by number 8. It was just a bit out, but a very rare play to see. It's always fun to watch them run slides. That's a type of play.
Oh, Carnes, nice serve there. And she recovers.
Well, a little bit more control needed there for that set.
Oh, Valentino digs it up.
Valentino picked that up easily. That was nice.
That's what Flying Hawk came. She was started, and then she kind of got her knee taped up. I wonder if she's okay. She calls for the ball. Can't quite get it to go. Winnebago down by 2.
That last pass by Frenchman was what we would call on the dime. It was perfect right to the setter. The setter didn't even have to move.
Harlan back in the game. Gets it to go. Carnes. Bishop. Ooh, that could have been called a...
It was close.
All right, there you go. Flying hawk. Back in tip-top shape right there. You get a lot of confidence underneath her belt.
It was a timely turnover. As opposed to it being 4-1, it's 2-3. So Winnebago's still in it early on here in the third set. Ace, yes.
Flying hawk.
I'm sure that was uplifting. I saw Carnes, number 2, say, let's go. So picking up the energy, motivating her teammates, and hoping for a better outcome this third set.
Flying hawk, a left-handed server.
Oy. Just
Too
out.
strong, yeah.
Just out.
So we go 5 sets here. If Winnebago knocks off the next 3, they're going to win the match.
Correct. Well, they have to win 3 in a row if they want to win the game overall.
Sheridan. Carnes is going to go. Tips it on over. Sheridan. Ooh, nice. Valentino, perfect form on that one. Good block by Wildcats. Flying hawk digs it.
Yes,
Oh.
there we go. That's a high volleyball IQ. I like that. It reminds me of Carnes' mom, Trina Carnes, who would do something very similar. And the natural talent is passed down to LaKayla Carnes, number 2. Nice dish, giving Winnebago a point to tie it up 4-4.
And here we go. Number 6. Flying hawk. Carnes. Valentino. Oh, Valentino just couldn't quite. She had the right idea.
She had the right idea. Just, didn't quite get it over. It happens. It happens. You just got to take a deep breath and focus on the next play. That's really all you can do.
Flying hawk.
Good call by Carnes.
Pikes.
Nice touch.
Ooh, yes.
There you go. That was in. I have to give some credit to Melodine Earth and Danny Harlan for that. They put up a block against Hardington Newcastle's hitter, and it slowed the ball down so that Winnebago could set something up, and they resulted in a kill. That was awesome.
Tie ball game here as Harlan's going to come to the line. Serves up.
Nice floater serve. Oi. That works.
All right. Harlan's rolling here. Put their team up by 1. This is the 3rd set.
Oh, so close. She really wanted that one to go over. Well, I think everybody did. Tie ball game here, 6-6.
Pikes has a great serve. See if Winnebago can get her out.
Oh,
Valentino.
get it over.
Carnes. Puts the
Block
pressure
up,
back
block
on.
up.
No net, no net. Carnes tries to plead her case.
The up ref has the last call.
Bites to Harlan. Carnes runs after it. Robinson, I believe.
Whoa. Who was that? That was number 6, Bratsfeld or Field.
Yep, Zoe. She's one of their sophomores for Hardington Newcastle.
One of their taller players at 5'9".
So Pikes.
Or the tallest player, actually.
Winnebago in trouble. Harlan couldn't quite get it. Winnebago couldn't get it back over, so another point.
Okay, Winnebago's down by 3 here. Let's see if we can get a side out and get the ball back.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. They both just kind of looked at each other like, huh? Who was supposed to get that?
ace for another Wildcat.
Nice up.
Digs it. Flying hawk. Puts the pressure back on. Oh.
Yeah, it's a tricky spot. You know, is it the back left or is it the front left who should be falling back? It can always be a tricky spot as to who's covering that specific part of the court.
Harlan to Valentino. On over. Wildcats are going to set up their offense. I think she had to go for it. There's nobody back there, so either way.
Yeah, it was either go for it, get a touch, or just don't go for it and let it hit the ground and make it look like you didn't care, which she truly cares. So that we know that's not the case.
Harlan.
Nice up by Harlan. And a nice dump by Carnes.
With a soft touch there, puts the pressure on Winnebago. Can't grab it. So yeah, last time Winnebago had one of their tall players that was Means, kind of up there blocking and stuff, and kind of scrapped that game plan for tonight. Winnebago did.
Yes, it would definitely help to have a tall block up there, putting some sort of a stop or at least a slowdown to Hardington's hitters, which tonight has been Pites, and I believe Gratsfield took a swing there. And, just having something up there, even if it's just a fingertip, it slows down the block and allows Winnebago ample time to set up a play, something that they've been running in practice. And, you can't really get to those plays if you're not attempting to set the ball up. So I'm hoping to see a little bit more of that here after this timeout.
All right. Winnebago Indians will be in action on Thursday down in Omaha. I think Omaha Christensen for a triangular. There's another team involved in that. Can't quite remember who that was, but that's this Thursday. So volleyball away game for the Lady Indians. Pites. Ooh, another ace.
So that timeout did not affect Pites in any way. She's still coming out strong with those solid serves. Winnebago is searching for an answer right now.
Oh, that might have been, just kind of reached up for it.
Yeah, and typically, if it's that high, you want to just let it go. If you have to reach high and jump, it's probably going out. But, man, something like that, it just takes practice and practice.
Harlan.
Good hustle.
Valentino hustled. She's not rewarded.
Hustled.
Not sure what they called there, but.
Yeah, it looked completely legal to me. She didn't cross any line or anything.
All right, Valentino got to shake it off.
Yep, focus on the next play. Earth has a good swing. I think she should aim for the corners, though. That one was just wide, but if she went for a corner, maybe it would have went in.
So Big Bear is going to check in for the Lady Indians.
Big Bear is going to be their big block up there in the front row. Let's see if she can slow down some of their hits.
Sheridan digs it. Valentino.
Good hustle.
Flying hawk. Here comes the Wildcats offense. Tip there by Carnes.
They were there. I think Big Bear had the ball. It was just a little wild. Popped it way up and way out.
Harlan.
Good set by Carnes. And a good swing by Valentino.
Nice.
Nice handling by Hardington Newcastle.
Big Bear.
Block up.
Oh.
Good slowdown by Carnes. She's not the tallest player on the team, but like I said before, even just getting something over, whether it's a fingertip or a fingernail, that would probably hurt, but at least it would slow down the hit.
Yeah, so Carnes and Big Bear couldn't quite block that one. Pites. Sheridan has a tough time with their serves.
Winnebago does not have a solution to Pites' serves. They're pretty wicked.
She's been on a roll.
That was a serve-receive error by Contreras for Winnebago. It looked like she almost didn't want to go for it, but then just kept her body there to get it just in case.
Service error.
And a huge sigh of relief in all of Winnebago's side. The score is pretty tough to look at, 21-7. Valentino's hoping to get a few points. She might need to take a few more steps back.
Yep.
She's been launching them way out there. The libero for Hardington Newcastle to serve. A solid one.
Flying hawk. Oh,
Oy.
can't quite get it over. 23-7, Winnebago needs some answers here. I think at this point, if you're Coach LaPointe, you just see what you need to work on. And Carnes, or Valentino de Carnes. Nice swing by Flying Hawk. Ooh, there you go. All right, we're going to set it up here. A little confusion on Winnebago
Net.
side.
Are they not calling the net? Yeah. Yep, that was a good call. Good call by the refs. All right, Winnebago serving next.
I don't think we have seen Big Bear serve yet, so this might be our first serve of the day, if I don't recall.
Okay. Winnebago must be spending a lot of time in the weight room with those powerful serves that have been going out, unfortunately. All right, game point for Hardington Newcastle.
Or Valentino.
Yep, nice up. Good spot. Oh, that's the right idea. Just a little long.
So 25-8, Winnebago drops 3 in a row. And I believe that's it, huh?
Yes, looks like they waved their final goodbyes, and overall a good match. And again, I think the coaches and the players have some items that they want to work on and focus on during practice, and that's all a season is, really, is a learning experience. And you know, we hope and we strive and we work and we practice to become better. So I'm still excited to see as their season unfolds, and happy to be a part of the commentary tonight. So thanks again for having me, Gary.
We've got to join us. The next time I think we're going to be on air is September 18th. It's Saturday. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. So make sure that for those folks, set your tuners up for that, and it's going to be a good game.
All right. Well, thanks again. I'm not sure I'll be able to make that one. I might be out of town that game, but I'll be there in spirit.
All right. There you go. So, folks, you have a good evening. Appreciate everybody that came out. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. And we'll see you guys down the road. Friday is the next time we'll be back on the air, as Winnebago, the football team, will be hosting Tioshbazina at 5 p.m. Make sure you get there for kickoff. So, guys, have a good night, and thank you for coming on out.
Good night. Ha-hey-pee.